Guys, we are at the park. We're at the park right now.
It looks like New York though. Show them.
It's called Phoenix Garden. Phoenix Garden, guys. I don't know if you can hear me.
It just looks like Central Park in New York. I think it's in New York, is it?
Yes, it's in New York. Like, I've been to that park like once.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. I want to go.
I went to New York like year 11 summer. Like, only for 2 weeks though.
I've never been somewhere.
My sister paid for the ticket on me. Because I don't got money.
It broke out here. We were literally talking about this earlier. We were looking for in Chinatown. We were there for so long, just trying to find a place to eat because everything was like 15 quid, 25 quid, 17 quid just for like a pad thai or something.
Yeah, insane, genuinely insane.
And then we went to that's the wrong side.
Walk and show. Walk and show, something like that.
Walk to walk.
Oh, walk to walk. Walk to walk. You know, walk to walk.
Walk to walk. And it's actually like the price is how much was? I was like, mine was like 12 quid.
Like,
and they give you so much. We bought it with us so we can finish it.
Yeah, because we didn't finish it.
It's that much. It's so good. And it's like a really cute little store. Inside was
sponsor.
Oh. I just realized. I'm talking about business like
sponsor.
Whoops.
Sponsor, guys.
Sponsor, please. Please sponsor our channel.
I'm a student.
She needs the money, guys.
Please.
Yeah.
No. What is that?
It was literally raining like a little bit.
And it stopped randomly.
It was like spitting. It wasn't actually like pouring or anything, but oh my god. And the umbrella from the Uber driver, you should have taken that one.
Yeah, the Uber driver. I'll put that clip obviously before all of this.
So it makes sense.
Yeah. He was such a nice guy. God, I really should have taken the umbrella.
Exactly.
He kept offering. He was like, no one's used this. It's just sitting in the bottom. And I was like, I know, but like, what if you need it more than me?
He was so ready to give her a free umbrella. I would have taken it because they're looking expensive now as well. They're like 10 quid for an umbrella.
Oh, it's insane.
Like, everything is expensive. We were talking about this earlier as well. Like even glasses and contacts.
We pay so much this week.
I pay £24 for a month of contacts.
For 1 month is
for
insane.
1 month. I don't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I pay like 34, like 99, but like that's a 3-month supply.
That's decent. 24 for 1 month is just a bit too much for me. As a student,
price is crazy. Yeah, as a student, crazy. 10 minutes. Oh my god, it's only 5. Why does it look like it's like 2?
Exactly. I feel like this is why I don't like about summer because everything just is distorted. Like I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day it is. Everything just blurs together. It's not good.
Everything is a blur. Denim on denim.
And it's very cute. Very cute.
It's very cute. Oh my god. You should tell them how you thought you saw me on the train.
Oh my god. I was getting off the train. I think it was Finchley Road. I think it was that station. And there was someone in front of me and it was literally Jasmine's hair. It was OJ's like jacket.
Oh, they don't know my old name.
Oh, cut this out. Okay.
Everyone, no, it's okay. Oh. Everyone knows me as OJ, but they don't know that I changed my name.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, Jasmine is like my old name. I had it changed to Jasmine, remember?
Oh yeah, I just assumed I was calling you the wrong thing because I think I pronounced it younger. Anyways, her old name is Jasmine. I remember that's why I used to call you, and then I think I switched to OJ for a bit.
We got it changed after primary.
If I keep calling her Jasmine, it's because I just can't get into the habit of changing your name.
It's okay. So everyone else who watches me knows me as OJ.
I've known you for so long.
Literally 10 plus years, guys.
Literally 13 years. Oh yeah, so I got off the train and then I was walking behind a girl who she was OJ's height, it was OJ's hair, she said she was wearing a jean jacket as well and I was like, okay fine, that's literally her. She had a camera in her pocket, so I was like, okay, she's got a camera for filming. She literally was like walking with her phone. She had a Samsung phone. I was like, OJ has a Samsung phone. I was like, this is literally her. And I texted her Jasmine and I was like, what are you wearing right now? Just in case it's like, just in case it's not you. Just in case it's not you. And then she was like, I'm on the train. I was this close to going up to that girl and like tapping on the shoulder and be like, hey. Imagine it wasn't you. I would have actually cried. Like that's so embarrassing.
Like when she said that, like I remember, like I saw the message, so then I looked up and I was like, is she around? But like I don't see. I'm like, there were like a bunch of brown girls near me, but I'm like, I don't think that's her. So I was like, what? I was like, I'm not. Like what? And then I was like, surprised, like, are your eyes okay?
She did ask me that, and I was like, I'm wearing my contacts, but I still can't see. Because my eyes like shit. It's really bad.
Crazy.
But
there's a garden shop.
Is that?
A garden shop. Oh, that's cute.
Oh my god. I wish I could garden. I don't think I could keep a plant alive.
Oh my god.
My dad loves gardening though.
Girl, my parents. My house looks like a tree house. Like genuinely there are plants everywhere. It's insane.
It's kind of cute though. Like I like it. It's a bit cozy. But at the same time, it's it's so you can't even do anything because if you hit a plant, it's like
Oh my god, yeah.
game. Nothing's gonna. You're gonna get told off basically. Yeah.
Like, all the gifts I've been giving my mum lately, just like, mom, she's like, I'm like, I remember it was Mother's Day. I was like, oh, like, what do you want? And she's like, don't buy me flowers, buy me a plant. And I was like, okay.
She had requests.
Yeah.
She was like, don't give me this, give me
I was like, okay, girl. Why is it like proper raining?
We literally just got here as well. We were stuck. We were lost in Soho.
It's not been longer than like 10 something minutes.
Yeah. We didn't know where to go.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what the heck? It's starting to stop. Guys, adulting is hard.
Yes. Very, very hard.
Like,
I think, no, I like it. Like, the freedom and everything is more
freedom is nice, but
enjoyable, I guess.
I hate the fact that you have to schedule everything now.
Yeah. Like, even us, like, we literally planned this, like,
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. I think it was longer than that, you know.
I don't even know, but I know it was ages ago we had to plan this.
We planned it ages ago, and we've only just met, like, now. Because it's so hard. Like, she had work, I had uni. I have exams.
So many deadlines.
It's just, there's so much going on.
Oh.
Petals are falling in your hair.
Hello. That's what's been going
You
on.
can't schedule anything when you're an adult. Like, if you want to make plans with your friends, you have to...
You really have to make, like, you have to commit to those plans. Don't cancel last minute.
Don't do that. We had this conversation earlier already.
I hate people who cancel. Like, it's actually like,
It's so... I feel like it's just so rude. Like,
it is. It really is so rude. Like, what the heck? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's okay if you tell them like the day before, but like last minute,
last minute's okay if it's like a valid reason. Like, let's say you have to go to A&E or something like that. Or, I don't know, your family has an emergency. Like, that's okay. But last minute, just because you don't feel like it, or just because, I don't know.
I think constantly being like
Yeah.
last minute, like canceling plans last minute is like, that is not nice. Don't do that to your friend.
Don't be that person.
Yeah, don't be that person, because that's like, I mean, I don't really have people like that, but like, I know people who have had experiences like that, and it's not a nice feeling.
It just feels like it makes you feel like not a priority, I guess.
Because like, imagine you look forward to meeting that person all day, and then like
Let's imagine like one of us cancelled today. Like,
I would be pissed.
on the train, I texted Joe like, "Hey, I can't come tomorrow. Like, I can't come today. Like, sorry, the train is delayed or something. It's just delayed. I would get there anyways." But my chance is like, I'll turn around. I'm going home. I know you'd be pissed.
I would
You'd
be
like,
so mad. I would call her and be like, what the hell?
"Bitch, get back here right now."
Exactly. I don't care if you're dying. Get your ass here, the fuck. Like, that's crazy. Oh my god, I look like I have nail polish on, but it's just hair dye. It's just hair dye.
Oh, your blue hair. Yes.
Yeah, my hands have been like blue, like alien blue. My mom yesterday was like, your hands look like aliens, and I was like, okay.
Like, compliment.
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
Question mark. Like, what the heck? Kind of crazy.
I want to dye my hair or something. I wanted to go like red or blue. Not like the whole thing, but
Like highlights. Ooh, that'd be cute. Red is like giving me like Aria from Pretty Little Lies.
I haven't seen it. I started it. And I started it, and then I think because the acting was, it just got to me. Like, the acting is like,
This is Emily.
no, it'll be like, they always like see a note and they look around like this, like, like, what do you? It's like,
And then in the intro, you know when Aria does like this, it's like not even centered. It's like here.
oh, I've seen that. It's like avoiding her
Oh,
notes.
you had one job. You had one job.
That was funny.
That makes me so mad. Like, oh my god, crazy.
I think I've watched. There's like a second series, right? It's called like Pretty Little Liars something. It's like the second version.
It's like, oh, the new one.
Like a sequel series. Let me find it.
Sequel series. No, there's a reboot. You know.
I've got it on my thingy. Hold on.
There's
I've got a list of like everything.
Oh my god.
Huge. I've got
There's a reboot. I know, like a reboot of
this
it.
one. Perfectionist.
You have to watch the first one to watch that one.
I just started watching the Perfectionist.
What the heck?
I think I came across like I think it was like, you know, on TikTok where they post like like episodes on
Oh,
there.
the clips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching one of them, and then I think it was the pilot episode or something. So then I was like, okay, I want to see what happens next. So I went to the show, watched that part of the show, and then I just slowly watched the whole thing. And then I just realized, like, wait,
She watched Pretty Little Lies Perfectionist without watching PLR, like the original, which is
I've
crazy.
done that before. I think I watched, Black Panther 2. I saw
What
that. I
the
saw
heck?
that I saw that one, and then I watched Black Panther first, like the first one.
That's crazy.
I was
It's like,
so confused the whole time. I was like, not confused the whole time. I actually understood it, but I read a summary of the first one.
this is crazy. This is like this evil. This is weird behavior in my book.
I'm sure no other people do that, so I'm sure other people have done that before. But I was very like,
What? Like half the stuff, like you need to watch PLR to understand like some of the jokes
Yeah.
that they talk about. Like even at the start.
I didn't know what's her name. Mona?
Mona, yeah.
I think
She's in the OG. You need to watch.
she's in the next one as well. And I was kind of like,
You need to watch the first one because like Mona is like, spoiler alert, Mona is like one of the A's in
Oh, yeah, I think
the OG one. Like she
Yeah.
works as A, and she's, oh my god, is that Robin Hood? Oh my god, it's gone.
Oh.
It saw me and it went. But like Mona is A, so like for you to know that, because like they make like a joke. Like I remember when Alison and Mona meet,
yeah.
they talk about A, and the other kids are like, who's A? And then Mona puts her hand up.
And it's like, oh, I think that was in that. Oh, sorry, I think that was.
They talked
actually
about like
in
the like remember when I remember the line. It's like Alison was like, remember when A made Hannah eat all those cupcakes or whatever, and then they were like, who's A? And then Mona puts her hand up. That was the scene. I'm pretty sure something like that.
I think they mentioned her being A in the second.
Yeah, they did.
In the second series, I'm pretty sure. But obviously, I haven't seen the first one, so I wouldn't know.
You should see the first one.
I don't know why. I don't know why I just didn't finish it. Also, I think I got the whole thing with Arya and I forgot his name.
Oh my god, Ari and Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra. That's his name.
Weird. The fact that the fact they got married. What the hell is wrong with?
They got married.
Oh, in the first one, yeah.
Spoiler.
I said spoiler. I said spoiler alert.
That's on me. That's on me.
But like the fact that they got married, like, why are we normalizing this? This should not be normal. They are teacher and student. This is not okay. Like in the original, Arya's like brother. Like when Arya and Ezra tell Arya's family that they're like together, Arya's brother literally punches Ezra. And
You know what? Fair reaction though.
I know everyone at the time was like,
that.
"Oh my god, he's crazy," but like when you look back, it's like, "Oh my god, he's so valid for doing that."
Yeah, because hello, that's is it older brother?
No, younger.
Damn, but that's your sister's teacher.
Exactly. That's crazy.
And how old is Arya when this happened?
She's 16.
Yeah, so basically he groomed her. Like that's
The plot line
not
is.
okay.
Can I spoil it
Go
for you? Okay, guys, spoiler. If you haven't watched it, skip this part. Skip. But like, Ezra knew Arya. Like he knew Arya before. Because Arya started like that school, and like
Yeah.
she met Ezra like the day before in like a random pub. That's how they knew each other.
Oh yeah, I think I saw up to that part. Yeah.
But Ezra actually knew Arya. Like he knew all about her.
As soon as I always end up getting so distracted during exams, especially like any other time I'll be fine. And then exam season hits and I'm like watching every show I want to watch, I'm watching every film I want to watch, I'm playing every game I want to play.
You know what it is? It's because like you're not supposed to be doing that, so then
Yeah.
you want to do it more.
And then when you're actually like watching something, you just like feel guilty.
guilt.
And you're like, I should really be revising right now. Like, what am I doing? And then you just sit there anyways and you keep going.
So real. It's a canon event.
Exactly.
Ew, I can't even just sit there. Ew. I feel so TikTok. Like,
Canon event.
ew. Oh my god, that feels like such a TikTok like lingo.
100%.
If that's the word for it.
Made
Why
up.
are we getting like eye contact? Okay. Men.
Oh my god. Today, what did we see earlier that was insane? We saw the robbery and then we
Oh my
saw
god,
what was
yeah.
the other thing?
So literally the first 2 seconds. I don't know if I have like footage of this because I know I was filming, but I don't know if it filmed properly. But like the minute me and Pretty met up,
We literally said hi and then we started
we went into robbery. And like right in front of like Tottenham Court Station, like I forgot what it's called. It's like Korean. It's like a Korean like place.
convenience store, I think it
Convenience
was.
store, yeah. And we just witnessed a robbery. And we were like, what the hell is going on?
We were like hi and then we turned around and it was like
Robbery,
We were like,
screaming,
what
what
the
the hell? Like crazy.
Like the lady was like, she was like grabbing
She
onto the guy.
grabbed like
he had like so much stuff. Like he had like sandwiches and drinks and everything. He was like,
he took a lot, and I was like, what the hell's going on?
Some guy like not tackled him, but like pushed him, I guess.
No, that was the girl.
There's another guy, I think, right?
No, it was literally the worker. I remember because I saw her apron and she grabbed her and she said no, and I was like, oh my god, like go girl.
She like
ate, like she fully like dragged him down like this. And I was
she
like,
was
oh my
like
god.
shouting and screaming.
I know.
There was something else that happened. I can't remember what it was. Oh, the cult thing. We almost got recruited by a cult.
How can I like forget?
Have you got the thingy still?
I know, I chucked it away. I was like, girl, what the hell? Like scared me.
We walked past this like fancy place and this guy in like a suit, he gave us like a business card thing and it said like free play or something on it.
A free movie, free film for like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then there's like these two girls
in front of us. Yeah.
They were like, it's not cool. And I was like, oh my god, like why? She's like,
it's not cool.
It's cold.
We were like, what? And she was like, yeah, like they kill people and things. We were like, in London? In London?
I was like, wait, what?
It was so strange, you know? Like, I would not expect that.
It's like, this is stuff like I see like video clips of. Like, I didn't think this would happen to us.
It's like movie things, not real life. Like, what do you mean cult that kills people?
That guy looked so normal. He was in a suit, he was smiling. I was like, oh, he looked like pretty like chill. So I was like, that's why I didn't question it. But like, what the heck?
So don't judge a book by its cover, guys.
Yeah, literally, because like the pamphlet even was like mental health, and I was like, oh, like that's a cool cause, and then I'm like, oh, never mind, it's not.
I think at first I thought the girl was saying like mental health, that's not cool, and we were like, yeah, of course, like it's an issue, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Right? And then I thought she was saying that, but then she was like, no, it's like a cult, and I was like, oh. We were like, oh, okay, we'll throw this away, we'll avoid it. And like, my friend was just like agreeing. We were like, okay.
Yeah.
But they must have been in the same situation as us to understand that, like to know that.
Oh my god. When they said killing, I was like, whoa.
They said killing people, and we were like,
wait, what?
We were like, go back. What do you mean?
What do you
killing people?
mean? Like,
that cannot be real.
Like, what? Like, what the helly?
What the helly, auntie?
Oh, why are we saying what's about brain rot? This is too much brain rot. It's so bad. This is so bad. Like, oh my god, that was
it's so bad when you like quote something that you like it's brain rot and no one else gets it. It's like, let me like shut up for a second.
The real ones would get it.
Exactly. Yeah. There's always one person that will understand you. Yeah.
That was, oh my god, I can't believe that's happened. Like, a lot has happened today. The fact that happened.
We literally, as soon as we met, there was already stuff happening. Like, as soon as we met.
No, like flipping cold. What the hell?
That was so random.
Only in London and like central.
Exactly. And then we had Shakira blasting.
Oh my god, Shakira, yeah, we had that.
And the little light up. Like, from London, you know what.
The tourist, like, tricycles, I think?
Yeah. With the little light up.
Yeah. The little lights.
Yeah.
But like,
those are so funny.
Shakira.
What else?
What else? I don't know.
I think that was it. It's been fairly chill apart from that. We just walked around, got food. We're in a park.
A lot of walking. I think we did like, I don't know how many steps. Last time Preeti's checked, it was like 9,000.
It was a lot. Probably like 12k now. We're getting our
steps in, guys.
Getting our steps in.
And now we're at this queue. I can't believe it just stopped raining. It was raining like not even that long ago. 5 minutes ago. And then it just stopped.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, it's so cute.
What the hell?
Did it happen?
Those are the two guys that stared at us earlier.
I thought I recognised them. I have really shit memories, so I was like, why do I know them? No way.
No, guys, they did.
There's a gate over there, and they were
there's like these two guys. I'm just whispering, but they like looked at us, and I was like, what the heck? Now they're like in the park. Maybe they're just like admiring the park. It is a really nice park.
It's a very cute park. It's very.
What's it called? Phoenix Garden?
Phoenix Garden. Yeah.
We were gonna go to Soho Gardens, but like that's closing at like 6,
which is really weird. I feel like parks normally close at around like 9, 10-ish, right?
To be fair, a lot of things in London close early. Like Blank Street is like shut by like 6 something.
I think because then it becomes like a nightlife kind of thing. TikTok interviewers or something.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I will avoid them. If I see anyone with a mic coming near me, I'm gonna run.
You know what?
I don't want to get interviewed on TikTok.
Considering how much I come to that, I'm surprised I haven't seen them. Like, that's crazy.
My friends have been interviewed like
what?
A couple times.
That's so cool.
But one time she just didn't want to be there, so they did. I don't think they put it on TikTok in the end.
What the heck?
But It was very right. It sounded very random.
Forest vibe.
It was one of those ones where they ask you what you're listening to.
Oh my god, I'd love to be one of those.
Half the time that happens, I feel like I'll get caught when I've got
listening to like something, or not, or like listen to like random music.
yeah, the music where it's like
Something I wouldn't publicly share.
Yes.
You know, like unless you follow me on Spotify, you can.
It's always like some random old 2000 song or something like that.
No, even 2000. No, all 2000 songs are always good though.
Some of them are good. Some of them are just a bit. It doesn't feel like London here. Like Central, it has like, it's always busy. It's always like there's always people around. Like this one has people around, but it doesn't feel like Central. It just feels like a different part of London.
It just feels like New York or something.
Yeah.
Like I have like family who live in like New Jersey, and like this is the vibe that like that area is like. Like it's so suburban. Like I remember when I visited their like house festival. The house was huge. Hi guys, if you're watching this. Hi Reshma. Hi Ron. If you're watching, love you guys, my buddies. But like the house is huge. Like obviously I know American houses are like big, but I just didn't expect. Like also the house was huge, and their back garden was a forest.
It's so, I feel like, I don't know.
What the heck?
Surely, obviously everyone doesn't live in a mansion in America, but I feel like it's so common, no?
Even like I think how much you pay if you want to buy a house here,
Yeah.
comparison to if you use the same amount of money,
For sure.
would be crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I think, especially like, because here, like $1 million house would not be.
Oh no, a million like that. I feel like it's still like small from like what I've seen.
Like it's,
Like the size, crazy. Like when I saw it,
yeah.
it was huge, and I was like, what? Like the walls were huge. Like the minute I walked in, they had a basement. I've never seen a basement in my life.
Oh my god, no way.
And I was like, they had like a small like cinema thing, like
A cinema room?
Not cinema room, but like it was in the basement, and they had so many rooms. And like it just felt like a culture shock to me. It's like we live like I live in London. Like,
Yeah.
I like the houses here are so
Like,
different.
The houses here are not big.
They're like cramped and small.
Exactly. Like,
If you want a big house in London, I feel like you'd have to live like not even in London. You'd have to live outside.
yeah, you need to live like, or even if you're living in London, you need to live in like there's certain areas that are like
Yeah, certain areas are like huge,
richy.
but like
Yeah.
you need money for that.
Or like your parents or your grandparents must have bought a house here like years ago when it was.
Yeah, for sure. Like the houses are crazy.
Yeah, now it's expensive, like, and you can't find anything. I feel
Oh my
like
god.
I want to move out, but obviously,
Expensive. Was to rent an apartment in London, definitely get the ones with utilities included.
oh yeah, for sure.
Because the ones like not included,
It's too
crazy expensive. Like what? I know like people that like who live in accommodation, they pay like 1K or something.
1K is crazy.
Like what?
Wait, for what do you mean?
Like accommodation.
My accommodation's pretty expensive.
I can imagine.
8K a year, guys. 8K a year.
What the heck?
But I feel like that's kind of normal. I think for accommodation.
8K?
Yeah, I think it's more if you're actually in like a central, like UCL or something like that. A central.
Oh my god, UCL is like I've heard like it's crazy expensive.
UCL, I mean it's a top uni, so that makes sense. But at the same time,
Listen,
at the same time,
even if you like live in an apartment in London, you'd have to get like a flatmate.
Yeah.
Like it's like so difficult and so expensive to live by yourself here. Like it's like, so expensive.
yeah. I mean,
We should become roommates.
100%.
100%. We should do it.
That would be so fun. Honestly, yeah.
It would work.
down.
Honestly, I would do it. I would do it.
Oh, if I had the money,
God, we should actually consider that. The heck?
that would literally be so fun.
That would like work out as well.
And like I've known you for long enough to know that it would actually work.
No, literally.
I've heard some of these horror stories of people being like rooming.
Like after like they like make their like first year friends, and then
Yeah.
like their flatmates are like evil at the end, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god,
Like they're all
sounds
like
a nightmare.
good at first, and everyone makes plans. Because you have to like make plans for second year housing like really early. They do that, and then it just goes down.
Like they don't get along, like
Yeah.
something goes on in like the flat. Like that sounds like a nightmare. But we've known each other for so long.
I got lucky with my flat. I have good flatmates, so. But
I think it's crazy that like
flatmates.
some people like live in accommodation. They don't even like know how to like basic stuff. That's
it
crazy.
should be like a compulsory module or something, like how to live with other people.
Exactly. I
Outside
don't
your
care. I don't
home,
care if you're a
like-
guy or a girl. Guys, come on. We know how to clean dishes. This is crazy.
Or like at least like
Laundry.
clean the countertop or something, you know?
Like, come on. Like that's basic.
That is a bit like just like crumbs everywhere.
Or like yeah, clean after yourself. Is this not like I thought this was like a thing that everyone should learn, like a basic skill?
I feel like it just isn't. It's kind of expected now when you're like
That's
moving
what I
in.
thought, yeah.
If you're gonna be sharing, then surely you should know this, right?
Like clean your own space, you know? Like no one's telling you to clean after like someone else, but at least clean after yourself. That's what all I'm saying.
Like your room, who cares? That's your room. But like a shared
communal space.
That's a different story. I don't know. I think loads of people just don't.
It's when you realize like people are raised so differently.
Yeah, that's when you realize when you get to uni. Then you realize how different everyone really is. But it's.
Anyways.
You realize when you get to uni.
Yeah.
When you get to uni, then you realize
that like people are like, I know we're different, but you don't realize the difference. Especially of course in class as well.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
And like you have like different age groups in uni. Like
yeah.
In uni, you can have people who are like 25, but also at the same time 18 and 19. Like
everyone's in like different stages in life as well.
Yeah, so you have loads of different mindsets and things, which is really cool, I think. But
like there's some people who just do uni up as like a part-time thing, like on top of their full-time job, and I'm like, that's so cool that you can do that.
Exactly. And like I feel like when you're in high school, like age is such a huge thing.
Yeah.
And then you get to uni and it's like everyone's friends with like 22-year-olds when you're 19, and it's like I feel like a 3-year gap when you're in high school.
Yeah, it is huge.
A friendship like that seems massive. That seems like a whole different like world. But then you come to uni, and then it's like, wow, like it just seems like the same age.
I think when you put it into like perspective, for sure, like if you compare like let's like look at secondary school, a year 7 and like a year 9, very two different like mindsets. A year 7 just finished like year 6 primary school. Year 9 is like they're doing like studying for their GCSEs and stuff. It's like
serious.
that, yeah. So it's like crazy, like the difference. Also, just because you're in uni doesn't mean that everyone's matured, by the way, guys.
We had this conversation earlier as well.
Like, it's actually crazy. You'll meet people who are like, they could be the same age as you or like older, and the mindset,
they're just
completely different.
I feel like I mean, it just depends on the person, honestly, and who they've been around, I guess. Because, yeah, some people have not grown up.
I mean, everyone so far I've met at uni has been nice.
Yeah, the people I've met at my uni have been good. You won't like everyone you meet, like that's just a fact. Like
you don't have to like everyone, by the way, guys.
You don't owe anyone anything, basically.
Exactly. You don't have to like everyone. Everyone doesn't have to like you.
But being kind is, you can just do that. You don't have to be mean. Some people are just bitchy for no reason, I swear to God.
It costs nothing to be nice, guys.
Some people
literally
will go out their way to
nothing.
ruin it, I swear.
Like it costs nothing to be nice, guys. Like what the heck? Some people are just evil.
Yeah, 100%.
Like what the heck?
They leave their house in the morning thinking, yeah, I'm gonna ruin
exactly.
I mean, some people have their reasons, but like
no, but like
actually no, I don't think there's no reason, yeah. Unless they've done you wrong personally, there's no reason to be like rude as fuck to people. Like it doesn't make sense.
Just because you're going through something doesn't mean you should put like, okay, say for example I'm like angry or like I'm going through something in life. Just because I have anger, that doesn't mean I should put that anger on like someone else.
Exactly.
Especially if they have nothing to do with like why I'm going through that.
Right, that would ruin my day if I was going about my day and then someone I know was just out of nowhere was acting like they hated me. That would
be weird.
That would be hurtful, right? And then you find out, oh, it's because they're going through so much. I mean,
like
if you're going through so much, then sure, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
But like, don't take your anger out on me. Sorry. London. Light rain soon.
Girl, it was raining like 5 minutes ago and then it stopped. It's like weird. Like this weather is strange.
I hope it doesn't rain.
We look like we're in London, but we're not.
It does not look like.
It
London.
is not like. What
it
the
doesn't
heck?
feel like London. It's too quiet to be like.
You know, everyone goes through everything. You know, you don't know what someone's going through. That's why I think it's like it should be normal just to be kind, because like that is kind of rare these days.
Right. Yeah.
Like the Uber experience today, like that, like was like, oh my, like I thought to myself, like, oh my god, like humanity is there.
That seems like he seems like a nice man.
Yeah, I
5 stars.
Oh, I haven't even done that yet. I will do that afterwards.
5 stars to him, yeah.
But like the fact that like this guy, like I don't know this guy personally, but he just offered his umbrella. That was so nice.
My legs are pins and needles.
Oh no.
It was open to me.
But like, guys, it costs nothing to be like, okay, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. But even if like a customer comes up to me, I will still be like, hi, like, how are you? Like, I'll still ask.
Yeah.
Because like, come on, it's like basic like
Just like
manners.
friends, yeah.
And the customers who do say hi back, love you so much. Love you so much. The ones who like don't even like respond and just give me like a receipt, or they're just like, white coffee.
Hi, white coffee.
You guys, no, they don't even say like hi. They just fully like, I'm like, oh, they're like, hiya, like, how are you? Or like, hiya, how can I help?
Yeah.
And they'll just be like, white coffee. Like, what the heck?
Like, what happened to hi? How are you?
Exactly. Like, this is genuinely crazy. I made a TikTok about this once, and like
think I
that
seen
got,
that actually,
I
yeah.
know it got a lot of views, and people were like, oh my god, like that's so real. Like, hello, what happened to like just like basic manners? Like, that's crazy.
Because it's just kind of like, just say I'm good.
Yeah.
How are you? Like, it's like, that seems so easy to say.
Or sometimes I will literally like, I will be like doing like restocking the stuff. So I'll have like a bunch of drinks in my hand, like the cups, and I'll hold it. And like if I see a customer there, I'll be like, oh, like give me 1 second. And the way that they start like giving me their order. Guys, what the heck?
I would be like, excuse me?
Like, do you expect me to drop everything for you?
Like, it cannot be that hard to just wait for a second,
Like
please.
1 second. I just have to.
See you're physically busy as well. Like,
Yeah. I could literally be like standing, like sometimes
Yeah.
I'll be refilling the coffee beans, and then I see a customer and they're like, excuse me, and I'm like,
excuse
What
you.
the
Yeah.
heck?
Excuse you. Literally. Just like,
no,
what do you mean?
genuinely, excuse me. Like, you can see that I'm busy. Why would you like?
And they're going out their way just to ask you to do
Exactly.
something when you're literally doing something already.
Also, I'm sure there's another worker there. Like, I'm not the only one. There's other people who work there. Come on, it's crazy.
It's like biology again. Biology A-level and psychology.
Bro,
That's what it feels like.
I had like friends who did biology A level, and the way they made it genuinely sound like
Yeah.
they were in like hell.
Biology made me cry one time. It was that bad. I didn't understand. If you've done
Oh.
biology A-level, you know what I'm talking about. But it's like inheritance crosses. And it's, if you just look
I
at
know
it
what
up, you'll
she's
know what I
about.
mean. It's so confusing. It made me cry because I didn't understand what I learned in that lesson. And my friend explained it to me, and I literally did not get it. I could not understand it.
I remember people in like year 12, because in my sixth form, it was like mandatory. I don't think it is now because they changed it, but it's mandatory that you did 4 A levels.
Really?
In year 12, everyone did 4, unless you had like a special reason for not doing it.
Did you do EPQs?
That was in year 13. But everyone did 4 A levels, and I remember everyone who did biology, like more than half that class dropped out in year 13. Because in year 13, you have to drop 1. Like, you don't have to do all 4.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like, there wasn't like an option or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you do an AS. You do 3
Yeah,
AS
we
and
we
AS.
did AS in year 12, but they make you do 4.
Yeah.
And I remember more than half that class dropped out, and like I remember I like walked past the biology class once, and it was like 4 people.
No way.
Yeah, it happened with politics as well. Like I did politics as well in year
Yeah.
12, and I remember I was like, I can't do politics. Like, it was not a class for me. Like I think, I don't know, I was like in that mindset where I was like, oh my god, I want to study law. Then I realized like pretty quickly on, like,
Oh, I remember
actually I
that,
don't want
yeah.
to do law.
No, I'm good.
I'm good. It was like, I was like, oh, I realized like, oh, this is like not really a subject for me.
The bar exam, that seemed insane.
It was not even the exams, it was just like moral wise. Like, I'm like, I know a lot of lawyers,
Yeah.
like you have to put your like your thing, like all your morals aside, and I'm like, I can't defend someone like that, especially if it goes against my morals.
Yeah, I can't imagine like.
So after that, I was like, yeah, no. And I heard like in year 13, I
Yeah.
remember like so many people dropped out. Plus, I dropped out too, but like so many people dropped out of that class, and that class barely had people either. Like maybe
Everyone just didn't
5,
want the
6.
classes.
Yeah, so
Same
many people
mindset.
dropped out.
Was it a hard class?
Some people dropped out in year 12, like they got like an excuse.
Yeah.
But like you have to do it early on. Like you couldn't drop out like in the first like 2 weeks. They gave you an option to like you can switch to a different A level. Like some people like tried to drop out, and some people did succeed. I tried to do it as well, but my head was like, so he was like, because I did like, this was so silly. So like we had like your first like exam that you do in year 12.
Oh, mine
And we
was
had an
tragic.
exam. Yeah,
So
I know.
bad.
It was so scary.
I hated it.
We had that exam, right? And me and my friend Alicia, right? Hi Alicia, you're watching. Love that girlie. But me and her, we both wanted to like, we were both like looking at each other, and we were like trying to drop out of politics as well.
Yeah.
And both our head of years were like, they told us, they were like, see what happens in the first exam, and like if you do like like if it's like not good a result, then I'll consider like letting you drop out of that subject. So we
you
were
had
like,
to prove that you're bad at the subject, basically.
yeah, but like I didn't want to on purpose do bad. Like that, like I feel like that like goes against everything. It'd be obvious first of all, and two, I feel like that's just be crazy. Like I can't do that. Like I can't. Like you can't purposely do bad like that.
Exactly.
I feel like it feels
when
wrong.
you know the answer and write the wrong thing, that would feel wrong. Yeah,
it would feel wrong, and also I'm like I can't do that because like it's my education. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
And if I really don't do well, even if I study,
Yeah.
then like okay. So I do study for it. Like I actually study like pretty good. I remember the day before the exam, it was like mocks or whatever, like our first mocks for that exam. No, it wasn't even mocks. It was just like the first exam that they make you do.
Yeah.
And I was studying, I remember, and then like we went in, and it was like 2 weeks afterwards. I remember I like filmed this result actually. I don't know if I still have the footage, but like I went up to my teacher, and like my teacher, she was like, "You actually did really well." And I was like, "Wait, what?"
Why was she shocked?
I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, because like she knew like I didn't want to do it. I was like dropping out. I was like, she was like, yeah, I was actually really impressed. And I was like, what? I was like happy. I was like, oh my god, like, and I actually did pass. And I was like, oh, what the heck?
Did she not let you drop out then?
No, I couldn't drop out then. Like if I pass, and like they're not gonna let you drop out.
I guess it's good for them though, because the more students that do well, it's like better for them.
Oh yeah.
You're a teacher, and all your kids are failing. Like that's
no.
That's not very good.
Only 4 students I think like were like allowed to drop out at the end of it.
Damn. So
Yeah.
people, I guess it was. Then maybe the teaching just wasn't fun, or the classes weren't fun.
No, the teaching was no problem. I loved my politics teachers. Great. It's just a subject. In year 12, this was like the era when Liz Truss was PM.
Oh.
But this is like a funny like time to do politics.
Yeah.
Because we were all constantly debating about Liz Truss and stuff. But like the subject, I think it's just like exam wise. It's like a memory test. And like not a lot of people are into that, because like most exam it's a memory test. You just have to memorize everything. You have to memorize a lot of dates.
I hate those kind of tests. That's why I don't like
Like history is like that as
history
well.
That's why I don't like it. I hated history so much. History was awful because it was just memorize. I remember the day before my G6 exam, I had like all my maths like on the floor.
Oh my god, my maps,
laptop, my notebooks, and it was like a massive array of just like study material, and I was literally gonna cry. I was like, I can't do this.
This is crazy.
It was like so much to learn, and it was GCSE as well. I can't imagine A-level history. That must have been insane.
My best friend in 6th form did A-level history, and the way I saw her suffering, I was like, oh my god, girl.
I didn't
like their coursework was insane.
Coursework in history.
Yeah, they did it in year 13, the coursework. It was genuinely insane. They had to like, I think it was like something like they had to like read like their own PDFs, and they had to like do like a comparison essay or something. And like I don't know, I just know that it was crazy difficult. Like I remember I had a lot of people like not complaining, but they were suffering because it was really difficult.
It just sounds like a lot of work. But like that's any A-level, to be honest.
Yeah, it is a lot of work.
Psychology. Loads of people do psychology thinking it's an easy one.
That's sociology as well.
But it's actually it's just a lot of work. Like it's not. I don't think it's too bad. Like compared to things like maths. Maths was hell. I hated maths. Don't do maths.
Maths had like 4 people by the end of year 13 doing it.
I only took it because I wanted it. Because everyone was like, oh, it's gonna open up more doors. Like you get like it opens up your like choices. The only thing it did was open up my patience, because I could not
the patience.
I could not deal with maths. Maths is so stressful. Like I think like the pure side was fine, but then it's the mechanics and stats. Because why am I doing maths and flipping physics? I don't like physics for a reason. Physics is literally maths and physics are the same thing. Like I'm doing forces.
You were like a STEM galley.
You
You like did STEM.
should not have done.
Which like I cannot relate. I was the opposite.
Yeah, you. That's so weird.
I was like humanities galley through and through. I studied philosophy and ethics,
and then
English, literature and language, sociology,
yeah.
and then like I did politics for a year, but then I was like, it's not for me.
Actually, yeah, I did maths, psychology, and biology. Like opposites.
STEM galley
I
through and
did
through.
EPQ. Yeah.
Oh, I tried to do EPQ, but then like I ended up like because the work that I had in year 13 was like too much. I like couldn't like time wise.
EPQ was.
Yeah, I heard.
It was. I remember it was at the time that my laptop kept like I dropped my laptop down the stairs.
Yeah.
And it like.
Wait, what?
I was walking down my stairs in my home, and I don't know how, but I dropped it.
Oh my god.
I like the screen like it like disconnected kind of ish.
Oh,
and
no.
every time I open my laptop to use it, every time it like kind of disconnects the screen. So my laptop, if I move the screen a bit too much, it would like shut down.
Oh my god.
So I'd be typing my EPQ, and I type. If you've done EPQ, I think it's like 5,000 words. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's around something like that.
So I'd be typing like hundreds of words like one time, and then my laptop would shift, and the whole thing would shut down, and I'd lose all my progress.
Oh my god.
I literally would break down. I was like, I cannot do this. It was like peak stress time. Like, I couldn't do it.
Oh my god.
It was like, because at the start of EPQ, it's very like chill. Like the deadlines are very spread apart.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, you have like I think more than like a couple months to do it.
Yeah, for your first draft.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, it's like second draft, third draft, all due in like 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
And it's so stressful. And I was like, the stress is just too much. I couldn't do it.
Insane.
Plus, you look like studying for your mocks and things. UCAS. Exam.
Oh my god, UCAS.
UCAS is so annoying.
UCAS was trauma. That was trauma. Cause like first time round, I did not take UCAS seriously, and then
Same.
I didn't, cause like the time like frame was like you had like months. I remember we started doing like the end of year 12, like the summer, the last month. We started doing it then, and then we came back and they were like, guys, get on your UCAS, start doing your statements. But I don't really take it seriously.
They don't stress how important it is.
Yeah, they really don't.
They're like, oh, it's fine. Like, year 12, you're good.
Year 12 is good, but then year 10, the minute you start, they're like, okay, come on, like,
Exactly.
how far along? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, oh my god.
You need to get started in year 12. You can't be caught by
You need to immediately, like, I feel like you need to start doing stuff as well. And then like I remember it was, I think for us, like for my sixth one, like it was like I think November or something, that you had to submit it by. You had to do it before Christmas. I remember that.
We had Jan?
Like the
I think it
ones,
was Jan
the
for
ones
us.
who wanted to do medicine and stuff, it was earlier, and the ones who wanted to apply for like Oxford and Cambridge, even earlier. I remember.
Yeah, you had to be on it if you were doing any of those.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, like I'll take my time. But then like writing my personal statement
That was
so difficult, and the fact that they don't have to do personal statements anymore.
Yeah,
It's
I feel that's worse though, because I feel like personal statement was so much easier for me. Like it's not easy, but like compared to what they have to do now.
They only look at
rather
your grades. That's crazy.
And I think you have like questions to answer. I think it's like things like, oh, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Or
Yeah,
like, I don't even know what I'm doing next month. Forget 10 years. Like,
I know, because like, I feel like with your personal statement, you can write more about yourself.
Yeah,
Like as much as like I hate it,
it's just like yapping about yourself. Right?
yeah,
That's
not
literally what it
not having that and then having to just like they just look at your grades.
Yeah, I
that's
think-
like I feel like it's so limiting.
It's like a questionnaire. It's like,
Yeah,
what's your biggest weakness? Or something like
it's
that.
like an interview basically.
It's literally an interview.
Like I'd rather do the personal statement as much as like I did not like doing it at first. Like after I got into it, I worked. I remember the first draft I made, and I straight away went to my like English teacher and I was like, "Girlie, I need your help." And she helped me out fully. Like after getting like after university start responding, all you have to focus on is your grades.
That was choosing university was so hard because before, I think in year 11 when I looked at it and they said you get 5 choices, I was like, okay, that's fine. Like I don't even know. I don't even have two.
I don't even think about that in university. Like
I don't know.
I didn't even think
Exactly.
about it. Like
You can't-
in year 11.
Yeah, and like
God.
I didn't even know like any universities I actually wanted to go to. But when you start researching, you're like, there's like you have like so many options, but choosing 5 is so hard.
I only went to a couple open days, I remember, and I like still had no idea.
I don't know. I think I went to a few as well, but
I just like, oh my god, I had no idea.
no, my uni, I literally had to go to it on my own as well.
Oh,
I went to it on my own.
Oh, that's scary.
Loki was nice though. I put headphones in and I was just wandering around.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I joined random tour groups and I was just like looking around.
Oh my God,
it was
that's
such a
so
good day.
groups.
I remember they were doing accommodation tours and the queue was insane to go. So what I did is
I can imagine.
I saw an accommodation group just leaving at the same time I got to the building. So I just like tagged along behind that group and assumed they were
Oh, what
noticed
the heck?
instead of waiting in the queue, and it was fine. Like I just went with them instead, and I got to see the accommodations and everything. It was so good.
I think.
But
Oh god, let me try to think. The one open day I like remember vividly. I love my uni, no offense to my uni, but like UCL's,
yeah,
like their campus is actually like so pretty.
I haven't been. I don't think.
What?
Never-
Guys, let's wrap this up.
Wrap this up.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. This is probably gonna be the end of the video, anyways.
In our little podcast. Yeah.
We filmed for so long. Like we've got like an
That was,
hour's worth of footage.
Good hour. Yeah. How long we've been here for ages?
I think an hour and something for sure. But thanks guys for listening. Like, subscribe if you want.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe, please, guys. If you want, I'm not forcing you to. I'm not like holding you at gunpoint. You have a choice, free will, you know. But please do if you do see this. You know. I always like to give because like sometimes I used to watch old YouTubers and be like subscribe, like, and I'll be like, okay, calm down.
And then they'll be like, joking.
Like, what the heck?
And then bracket they'll be like, not joking.
They'd be like, hit, like, smash the like button. Like, girl, calm
It's
down.
giving like 2010 YouTubers.
No, literally. That's why I want to give like my like whoever watches like my subscribers or whoever an option.
Free choice.
Free choice. Like, I'm not offended if you don't want to subscribe. It's your life. You know? Like, if you do want to subscribe, thank you so much. Like, you're supporting a brown YouTuber. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I was gonna say small business. You're not a small business.
No, I'm not business.
Small YouTuber.
This is not a business.
Supporting small businesses.
Yeah, but see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. I don't have a schedule. I just like upload
Whenever you feel like.
every couple of months.
Yeah.
I'm not actually that bad, but like, yeah. But bye, guys.